Can you imagine? We are starting to look a little bit like a real house. Awesome.
I'm going back to where I belong. You're the reason why I'm singing this song. Boy, I did you no wrong, but you broke my heart. I'm going back.
So guys, lots happened since I've last posted up here in regards to the build, and I planted some coconut trees, and they were literally just above my knee height when I planted them, and this one's nearly my height already, and this isn't any type of serious black soil, but they're loving it. Now the house, ta-da! A lot of you would have seen this last with these tiny bricks, these ones, these eco bricks. I took them all out. The job was really poor, and that particular artisan he was just a time waster, so we had to get rid of it. So all this area, we put support beams in and took out all of those small eco bricks and put in proper block, and we've got the windows in. Don't worry, there needs to be a very serious deep clean here. So we've got all the windows in. We've got burglar proof. I know most people hate them, we do too, but we don't want to be the soft option on the street. So they're in. We will have some sliding doors here as well. And the whole place has been plastered. It is awesome. Bit of a mess right now. We've got the tiles ordered. So all the woodwork has been done. I think that one you guys already know. But the plaster is starting to actually look like a house. Hopefully, I'm planning to have flush sliding doors in here, so we don't have doors swinging out into the hallway. And it's moving along. All the electrics are in, especially the brains of the outfit. It's all done. This spaghetti junction will most definitely have to be set properly. That's a mess. Probably shouldn't have shown you that. Anyway, everything's in. I've been test running the brains of the house. It's awesome. I'm so excited. And then on top of all that, guys, we are getting the ceilings done in the rest of the house. The guy's back again. We've got the rock wool insulation. Now we tried that in our front room and I did a single layer, but now we're going for the double layer all across the house. Hey, this is the first layer, or have you doubled it? It's double layer.
Yes, double.
Yes. Oh, that's good. So hopefully that will insulate and keep the house cool. Because again, it was just because it's normal, I put in the normal metal roof, and that was just a bad move, because that's just heating up all day, every day, and it's like having a hot box on top of your house. So if anything, I would have given that a bit more thought and gone for something different. But there you go, guys. Quick look. So we made a miscalculation and the carpenters have been back in. So the space between the beam and the edge of the ceiling was only 6 inches. It should have been at least 1 foot. And they've come back in, taken that back, and the rest of the guys doing the plasterboarding. And this is our next supply of floor tiles. Hopefully after this we're done tiling the floor. Shout out to Mikasa on the Spintex for getting this sorted for us. Nice one, guys.
Let me do. I want to see through the hole. Today's a big day. How is it? He's saying the smaller tiles he doesn't think will reach. So it definitely won't reach our bedroom. So I will get more. But once we finish these rooms, he'll be able to tell me how many more we'll need to finish this room. Alright, we have a corridor. We have a corridor. The guys have done well. They've done their best, considering the house is not straight. So they have done their best. Nice joining. And all the way down.
Little dramas. Not in the quality. The quality is fantastic. We're just doing the skirting in tiles, but there was a miscalculation and we are now short 1.5 meters of tiles to the bedroom. And keep your eyes peeled, because we are going to have to come up with a solution here in Ghana right now. If you don't buy all the tiles for your project, you're in big trouble if there's no more in the country. And guess what? There's no more in the country. So I'll keep you updated, but this is just a quick little... Let's have a look at this stuff. Home Charm. Home Charm is a quality latex emulsion paint used on interior wall trims and masonry surfaces. It combines excellency with POP cement for wall skimming and dries to a perfect matte finish. Okay, so they take this and they add cement to it. Interesting. Any other countries use this Home Charm? Super latex. Good stuff. Speaking with the decorators, I'd noticed that some of them use plaster of Paris to mix with the Home Charm paint, and others use cement. I was curious as to what the difference was, and it seems like the only difference is drying time. So when you use the cement, it dries really quick and they can get the second coat on in the same day. If you use plaster of Paris, it takes a longer time for the walls to dry, and you both, after you've rubbed down the walls, you get the same effect. So in effect, they kind of miss a mist coat and just mix this. They water down the paint and then mix it with cement or plaster of Paris, and then they'll rub this down and paint straight on top of it. So there is no mist coat as such. Very interesting, because this Home Charm mix is very thick. It's not as light as a mist coat at all. Not at all. Anyway guys, just thought I'd share that with you. So I didn't get a chance to film yesterday. The skimming. I think it's pretty much finished now in all rooms. 2 coats. I think we'll finally start getting paint down. Really good. This room needs a couple of coats to do. This is the first one. it's been. Just at the beginning of this month, this was cement, sand, dust, and we've got to a next important phase. All the tiles have been done, looking shiny and beautiful. Guest room is nearly finished. I'll get some more sockets, but it has been crazy, and it's really nice to get to a point where you feel that after all this time, this big move back to Ghana, it's feeling like a home. The biggest thing for us was knocking down the partition wall between the front room, the living room, and the sleeping area. With all the bedrooms coming off this main corridor. Now we do still have a lot to do. Just putting these up here because those bathrooms are not finished. But it feels good to even be at this stage. I've got to tell you, when they say on grand designs, and I'm not saying this is a grand design, but when they say it's taken a lot out of them, would they do it again? I'm not sure I would. Not the way we've had to do it. And I know we're going to get comments about the burglar proofs, but that's just part of things here in Ghana. And you don't have to have them. And remember, Ghana's not a violent country, but people tend to be overcautious here. But yeah, there's a lot going on. Let me go up here, man. Just to say, the house that we came out of when we was in England, even the square footage of this room is probably bigger than 2 rooms put together, maybe 3. And this is just the master bedroom, you know? So behind that curtain will be our new bathroom. Here is the walk-in wardrobe, and Madame's office is here. And my friend's old safe that just keeps beeping. You know who you are, Eric. And don't come, there's nothing in it. It just beeps. But anyway, like I said, this is really an exciting time. We had a shortfall, so this is what we came up with, but I envision, I know what I'm like, in the future this will come up and there will be something way more exciting going on down there. And yes, this is our next let's say wall to break down or to break through, because behind that wall we will have a outside-inside area, for want of a better word, a Zen garden, somewhere to get peace, catch your mind, get your brain back together, get into balance, you know. Next stage, destination doors. We've got a few bathrooms to put in, so Mr. Isaac will be making another appearance. We've been working on a few ideas together, but wow, it's nearly time for a sigh and a pause in the building. What a ride it's been to get to this part, just to get here. Nearly there.